Okay, hello space settlers and welcome to TerraGenesis. And this video is a guide for a newly released live event for one time only in Halloween Day. It's- That event is a Monstrous Planet featuring Keahi Malae, the same as Taming Fire that released previously. It's the next chapter for a Taming Fire. And say that you haven't completed Jedi, yes. And the chapter 2 you have to settle in Ragnarok. The Ragnarok has similar properties to Jedi that has one stat extremely high. But Jedi has an extremely high temperature and has lava cover most of the surface, but Ragnarok it has a very thick atmosphere, and it will thicken it up by the time passes because Ragnarok has fissure vents. Yes, fissure vents building up the air to its atmosphere, make it will thicken it up, and also heat on the surface as well. So that's why it is so harder. And also, instead, if you get facilities melted, you get facility crushed instead. So let's hit the start event and let's see. Ooh. Well, and hit start. So firstly, I have to get the hydrogen processor and do the FFI culture is supportive for an early game. 30% knowledge and 15% in the strong, making a very fast early game. So that let's see this. The air pressure is increasing. You see? So let's check out the stats. It is very quite hot. 566.2 Kelvin and is increasing by 5 millikelvin per minute due to atmosphere thickening. And the main cause here is the fissure vents here. 100 pascals per minute increase, and that could be a hellish, even more hellish than Jedi. Yes, and this can crush you, and that's a high rate. The oxygen, you see that oxygen growth is negative. The fissure is not only spilled the air out to the atmosphere, but also decrease the amount of oxygen as well, which is this can give you a haircut and some may get a goosebumps. This Halloween, water, yes, there is no water here, and the fissure vents is also decreasing water by 50 centimeters per minute. Oh, that's quite extreme, but good thing. Hydrogen receptor that have to grab them first also produce water, so it can counteract these fissure vents well. But which facilities to counteract these fissure vents? Well, I recommend Cyanobass because it's a tier 2 with moderate amount of time and moderate efficiency. Rather as the fastest method. Happen places can do as well, but the best is Kelp Farm. Yes, as the FFI have benefits from the speed, so Kelp Farm is not a problem. But you want a quick counteract, so Cyanobass is also okay. Well, enough talk out of the stats, so let's check out the milestones. Oh, that's 4 milestones, same as Jedi. Huh. The first milestone is pressure. Oh, toxic fumes. Huh. So to decrease pressure to a paradise level of 100,000 pascals or below. Ooh, that's, well, this is quite a bad feeling. Huh? The second milestone, new moons, and this has to increase sea level to 25 kilometers. And don't mention that it will flood, because Ragnarok is a class 4 or 5. I'm not quite sure. Yes, Ragnarok is class 5 planet, which is a huge size. And then water here is significantly high. Third milestone, who you gonna call? This achieve plant life habitability. Oh, little busters goes away from Halloween. Ooh, nice. Achieve plant life. High genesis for pressure and water. Oxygen cynovas and Kelfon. Temperature aerostats will do. As for the biomass, kelp forest or coral reef. Yes, this is a biomass mode. Okay, and the last milestone, life flies away. It has a real big reward here. Increased biomass to 15 million megaton. Oh, that's the maximum amount. So, wow. That's a giant milestone here. You play as a Far Future Institute, right? But the goal here is feeling like we are playing Daughters of Gaia, but with benefits on speed in the early game. Well, let's have a population cities. First of all, as I say, pressure is the first priority, and elevation should be about 26. No, 27 would do. The 41, nice. Okay. So for safety, let's build an additional HAP unit for safety, because we don't want to make it abandoned. Just two houses enough, huh? But for pressure, yes. And another city must be pressure as well. Just like under pressure, you have to spam every hydrogen processor to decrease the pressure significantly fast. Oh, not to mention that yes, you can build city close together, because Ragnarok is huge. It's a class 5 planet, so that you can build as many as you want for the cities, which is good. Alright, so let's build 2 of them first. Grab an additional house unit, then try to decrease the construction time, so getting danger. Slower. Keahi Malae. Okay. So that 2 cities were pressure, and also take out the water as well. Had a good side effect. But the bad thing about hydrogenesis is it produced heat. So the solution, aerostat platforms to counteract. And build a 3rd city for temperature. Ooh, massive free culture point, thanks. Well, so the 4th for the oxygen, maybe, yes, oxygen and biomass, Sino to do, Terraform is great. Terraform make a combo and a coral reef. I think 4 cities minimum, but you want to build 5 or more, that would be nice as well. So to summarize it, build city as many as you want, but at least 4 cities, with the 2 cities not for pressure. Okay, note that research, as I said, hydrogen processor is the first priority for terraforming, but let's see, the population is also a first priority as well. As I said early, if you don't have much population, we cannot build anything much of it, right? So half domes and spaceports. Half domes for habitations and water biomass, both positive, all of them positive. Spaceports population to fill up halves and gain more spots. High revenue as well, but the pressure is quite a downside for it, but not quite a problem for it. In rehab, incentive process, I get a culture revenue. Thanks. So as I find set to rehab. Okay, let's get back to research. So for the pressure and population done, how to research for aerostat platforms to counteract the heat produced by hydrogen processors, and also cool down the surface temperature. And then next should be water. You need millions of centimeters, and then the best one to make it is comet slings. It gives the most water growth and also produce revenue as well. But decreasing biomass is not quite a problem, but it can be annoying when it achieves plant life. So, and the last, maybe oxygen sign up as a kill fund. You may grab it or not. As oxygen, it can take care and kill for us, and it can be done quickly if you have high level governors. And biomass, so coral reefs do the best. Highest biomass growth here, 120 at normal culture, but FFI has a 15% industrial, which is the biomass growth will be 85% instead of 100. So this place at 102. That's it. So let's check it out. Below 374 for temperature, but the best is at 300 Kelvin is the best. So you may need a solita for it. Pressure, yes, below one Earth atmosphere, 100,000 pascals or below for the first milestone to complete. Oxygen just 100,000 ppm or higher, but no more than 320,000 ppm, so that the biomass can grow. Water, yes, 25 kilometers. The paradise level is 26.5, which is not a problem after all. We don't need we don't need it to be habitable to complete, then it's also your choice as well. Yeah. Biomass. Let's see. Yeah, good. No. Huh? Toxic atmosphere decreased biomass by minus 150 megaton per minute. Oh, that's a real. That's a, I just know about that because all my experience, I do play every game with biosphere, so I don't know much about biomass, and I know that toxic atmosphere can also decrease the biomass here. Oh, that's wow, that's a real challenge for me. So, attend and no. So, summary for the research: population and pressure first priority, then temperature for the second. Third is water, and the last will be oxygen and biomass. Okay, that's a summary for research. And next is culture. Culture, well, they're not benefits, and the biomass doesn't reduce that much, which is okay. You can just leave it as it be, like that. And also a finance 70% revenue, which is, you know, if you want more money, I think you should shift little crazy instead, because we need a lot of research here. So shifting to wealth is not quite a good idea. And FFI do have restrictions that you cannot shift to wealth, so that the values will stuck at 0% in knowledge and wealth. You cannot shift to 5% wealth due to the fashion restrictions. Satellites, maybe Solata and Lagrange may help, but I'll try hearing this without satellites. Actually, you can, but if you want to complete it without using satellites, then it's up to you. And I'm not going to use satellites as well. And I want to tell you that Ragnarok has 2 moons which is sorry. Ragnarok has two moons. The first moon is named Hugin. It is class 5 moon with 15 slots. And the second one is Munich. The class 4 moon is in 12 slots. Then that doesn't help much at all instead of population. Oh yes, no space for there for revenue source. Yes. And Wonder of Ragnarok. Nice. Upgrade to level 10. Accept it. Nice. So, for the lunar cities, Hugin and Munin recommend build just 1 half dominant and span space for in the remaining slots there for a great revenue growth. Okay, so I can close the guide right here. By no support. Okay, so that's the end for a guide. No showcase here because it's a one-time only live event. So I'll upload a footage video and separately. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode.